Here is my setup for producing hydrogen using solar power. It's a reliable, extremely simple setup and produces pure hydrogen at virtually no cost. I've already inflated a large number of balloons with it, and it still works just as well. Normally, the electrolyzer stays indoors to protect it from the weather, especially strong winds. I only moved it outside for the purpose of making this video. The system consists of nothing more than a solar panel connected directly to the electrolyzer. There is no battery, no solar charge controller, no DC-DC converter, and no other electronic components, not even a simple resistor. It couldn't be much simpler. This electrolyzer is an alkaline electrolyzer that uses potassium hydroxide, KOH, as the electrolyte. Here is the electrolyte input. Here is the hydrogen output. And the oxygen output. I have connected a watt meter, but that's optional. It allows me to monitor power and the energy produced. The system is connected 24/7 and requires virtually no maintenance. The only thing I have to do is replace the balloon once it's full. This level of simplicity is possible because two conditions are met. First, both the solar panel and the electrolyzer are designed to operate at approximately 12 volts. Second, their power ratings are also well matched, at around 100 watts. Because both the operating voltage and the power rating are closely matched, the solar panel can be connected directly to the electrolyzer, eliminating the need for a battery and a solar charge controller. How can the electrolyzer operate at 12 volts? A single alkaline electrolysis cell operates ideally at around 2 volts. This electrolyzer simply consists of 6 such cells connected in series, so their voltages add up to approximately 12 volts. Let's have a close look at the watt meter. We can see that the power is around 50 watts, for a voltage of around 11 volts. The voltage is a bit low, which means the photovoltaic panel is slightly lacking in power. Consequently, it is not operating at maximum efficiency. Let's unplug the electrolyzer. We can see that the voltage is around 20 volts, but this is a no-load voltage, with zero current. I have finished inflating the large mylar balloon, which has a volume of around 330 liters and provides almost 300 grams of lift. Here are 3 other, smaller balloons that I filled earlier. Each one holds about 73 liters of hydrogen and provides almost 60 grams of lift. It took me about a day and a half to inflate just one of these 3 smaller balloons, but the large one took me a whole week of sunny weather. That's a lot. However, with a 150 watt and still 12 volt solar panel, which would be a much better match for my electrolyzer, I think the filling of the balloons would be about twice as fast. That's definitely an upgrade I'll be making soon. Why choose hydrogen instead of helium? First of all, helium is very expensive, while I can produce hydrogen myself for free. Secondly, hydrogen provides even more lift than helium. And finally, after many experiments, I came to the conclusion that pure hydrogen is not as dangerous as it is often believed to be. So, what's the point of filling all these balloons with hydrogen? Well, they can be used for aerial projects, for example. Or they can simply serve as a way to store hydrogen for later use as a fuel. Stay tuned.